Capping like a narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut throat like Pablo. Chop trees with the Draco. On the north got Diego. Say hasta luego. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato. Take out. No monkey in the jungle, blind hot like a sauna. Bouncing off and I'm trying to weep and anaconda. Jumping in the water, trying to slip across the water. Got see yours out, got me big bad for Ronald. Out bag of money, know I gotta have it. Savage, but I'm still a gentleman in Cali. Atlantic, nigga turn them in about the cabbage. Kill this whole family, people run up with the.
We don't give a fuck what episode this fucking is. Oh wait,
Hello, Dive Deep listeners. As you can see, someone's always talking shit, so I had to catch him in the act. Y'all see it firsthand. Welcome to the 6th episode of the Dive Deep podcast. This is J. Marie.
Hey, baby.
I forget who you was.
No, I was waiting on you.
Hey.
Okay.
Ooh, I should get up the kid wax thing though. What's that thing that Hey, I'm here. I'm sorry.
You want to do what?
The little thing that sucks his antenna, guys.
A butt lift?
That thing. We'll have some conversation.
Jesus. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
How's everybody 2 weeks been? I haven't talked to y'all.
Bitch.
Well, you barely talk to me.
Yeah,
Because you be ignoring me. But she be a hard-working woman. So, how you been, madam?
Happy?
It's the glow for me.
I'm blowing shit.
It's the glow for me. What about you, sir? Because I have missed you and her light-skinned ass. But I just need to... say what? Oh, how you been?
Just been working, you know, loving life, living large.
Okay. And I've been okay, I guess, y'all. Y'all know how I am.
Yeah.
Ain't it? Bitch, what?
Oh, okay. Y'all gotta add us on social media because baby Jay been over here stepping hard.
Hey! You see me?
Every time I have a little moment at work to check, that's the first thing I said, okay, bitch, I see you.
I'm gonna put the, our ads on Instagram or Facebook in the description because y'all need to add me or add us, okay? Because I've been stepping on hoes' necks,
So
okay?
cautious with adding me because my page ain't PG.
I badly post.
You really don't. You just be there for moral support.
But when I do post, bitch be popping up, be like, damn.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get to who. Somebody don't like this part of the podcast, but I'm just gonna.
We don't be giving a fuck about them motherfuckers you be talking about.
Ooh,
Who we talking about today?
Okay, so let's get into
Just
the
give me some name.
spotlight.
Give me some name rundown
So
first.
Shut up! I'm just gonna start talking. Okay, for the first social spotlight situation, Geronda Johnson Pace testifies at R. Kelly's trial and claims he sexually abused her when she was 16. Did y'all hear about that? You don't know what that is? That's the one who wrote that book. It's a book called Daddy Secret or something.
With all the R. Kelly stuff in the book.
That was her.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
So, it says, R. Kelly's trial was in New York City, officially begun, and one of the people that testified against him was Sharonda,
It's just spicy.
The cheese or the chips? Oh.
Shit. Was Geronda Pace. She was one of the many women that was featured in the Lifetime docuseries Surviving R. Kelly. And she was present in court on Wednesday to tell her story. According to CNN, Geronda, who is now 28, god damn, we about the same age. Oh, I'm sorry. Shared that she was a huge fan of R. Kelly and was present during his trial in Chicago back in 2008. She claimed that was the year after he invited her into his home and they engaged in sexual relationship for about 6 months while she was 16. She reportedly said that once their relationship ended, she had given her attorney a t-shirt that allegedly contained his cum on it.
Okay.
Hold on.
Wait. You had this trial. It was consensual in the beginning, but as soon as it ended, your relationship ended, you gave up a t-shirt with his baby.
My thing is, how long you been having this motherfucking t-shirt?
That's a good question.
No, for real.
No, for real.
Like, how long you been having that t-shirt? Because after a couple of seconds, that shit dry up.
Oh no.
That should dry up. So
During the trial, Assistant U.S. Attorney Maria Cruz said in her opening statement that R. Kelly DNA was found on the T-shirt. Again, Geronda continued to testify and acknowledge that she initially told R. Kelly she was 19 and not 16. However, when she became uncomfortable, she told him her real age and even provided him with proof. However, she allegedly said that he said, "What is that supposed to mean?" She continued to allege that he stated that she should continue to tell everyone she's 19 and act 21. Geronda, who is now a mother of 4 with a 5th child due any day, continued to testify with her previous involvement with the singer and added, "I wasn't supposed to tell anyone I was spending time with him." She also said that he didn't want her to come in contact with anyone else but him and added, "We were not able to leave out of the rooms. It was a part of the rules, Rob rules." Now, I remember in her book, she said that they couldn't leave at all. They had to wear like baggy clothes and shit. And he had their piss in a bowl or a cup, and he would have like this voodoo. He would have this voodoo woman or something come and like bless the piss or something. Y'all gotta read the book. I'm just gonna. That's a situation right there. Y'all looking at me like, what?
My food.
What
my
happened?
appetite. And it was just getting so good. My mouth on fire.
Do y'all have anything to say before I go to the next one? I got 2 more after this.
Just go, bitch. Just
Okay.
go.
So number 2. Now, I was told to talk about this because a young viewer that is in high school be listening. So I'm gonna talk about it.
And we be talking about like, oh,
Child, they be listening.
Because y'all got some potty mouths.
What? Anyways, De'Ara Taylor and Ken Walker announces their separate.
I know.
YouTube
Okay, now I'm
channels.
thinking you're lying because I know nobody's. No, I want to see this email.
No.
I want to see this email.
It's not an email. I was told to talk about this. I can show you.
They
on
personally
Facebook.
told you?
Yes. Anywho, I'm gonna talk my
Because
shit.
you too excited because I know how you like them, so I think you just snuck this in.
Okay, August 20th, 2021 marks the end of a new era that many fans of YouTubers De'Ara Taylor and Ken Walker weren't ready for. The YouTube star and one's relationship goals announced that they are creating and stop. They are creating. Stop. All right, just to sum this one up, the motherfuckers they said they broke up without saying they broke up, and they started 2 separate YouTube channels. It feels like everybody been saying that it called off their engagement because the motherfucker didn't cheat not once, not twice, but 3 motherfucking times. So yes, that's what I was about to say, but I was going to be real nice.
But that was your relationship goals?
That was everybody's relationship goals.
Not mine. I knew who they was. They
Oh.
weren't mine. You out here cheating like that.
What would you be my goals for? You cheat?
That's okay. I'm gonna come with my own YouTube channel. I got y'all.
Period. Last but not least, a Florida woman was fatally shot by her toddler while on.
I heard about this.
Oh, goddamn. You've already started the goddamn trend. Every fucking episode. A Florida Y'all, we're not laughing at the situation. Y'all should have heard that burp. That motherfucker sounded real beautiful. Okay?
It was not that beautiful.
Okay. A Florida woman was fatally shot by her toddler while on a Zoom work call. Okay, so a Central Florida mother tragically got her life taken when she was fatally shot by her toddler while she was on a Zoom conference call for work, according to the police. CNN reports 21-year-old Shamaya Lynn was on a work-related call Wednesday when she was shot by her toddler. Wherever she stayed, but it's Altamont Springs. Police said in the statement Thursday night, published onto the department Facebook page. A person on Shamaya's work call dialed 911 when they saw Shamaya fall backwards after a child appeared in the background. Other participants in the meeting heard a noise, according to the police statement. Officers and paramedics responded to the scene, and in the statement, they said they did their best in rendering aid, but Shamaya's fatal gunshot wound was to the head. The shooting took place around 11 a.m. So they're saying an adult had left a loaded handgun in the apartment unsecured, and the toddler found it. That's what the police are saying. And according to other reports, the gun belonged to the child's father. Even though they haven't arrested nobody and nobody's in custody or anything, so the detectives are working with the Seminole County State Attorney Office to determine if any charges are appropriate for the owner of the gun.
I don't feel like she needs charges.
Yeah, me either.
I'm
trying to think about that kid though. Like, how you?
When he get older,
Do they got the age of the kid, or they just say toddler?
They just say toddler.
That's like 3, 2.
When he get older enough, that's gonna
2, 3, 4. That like.
But
Ooh.
as far as like the dad, I don't feel like he needs charge. I feel like he needs his gun license revoked.
Yeah,
he don't need no
definitely.
Guns, nothing at all. Like,
But if he don't have one, he definitely fucked.
If he don't have one, then he might get a charge. But no, if it's registered, then he got one.
Well, I mean, they didn't say if it was registered or not, so they don't know.
But how you just gonna assume that it's for the child's father?
That too.
That's what CNN said. So y'all know how CNN is with black folks. I'm just gonna say it like
How you know they
that.
black?
It's no girl. Shamaya is black.
How you know?
It's a picture of her.
Thought you were trying to fake us a name.
No, bitch. I know some white Shamaya somewhere in the universe. Shit.
And they mama grew up in the hood. Let's be
Period.
real.
Goddamn. So goddamn.
And Shamaya probably both more blacker than me.
But yes, rest in peace to Miss Shamaya Lynn. That's just a sad case. I hope they figure out what exactly happened, who the gun was for, and what.
I want to see the Zoom meeting.
Huh?
I want to see the Zoom meeting.
Why would you want to see that? That is scary.
That's sick.
That is horrible. What kind of mind do you have? You psycho.
A scary one.
Yes. Black magic. All right, y'all. That is the end of the social spotlight. Now we're about to get into the topic, and today's topic is going to be love and marriage. What's the song called? Love in the marriage, love in the marriage. Ain't that a song?
Yeah,
That is a song.
That's a show.
Oh, I just know the song.
That's why I said an old school TV show when she's talking
Yeah.
about on the phone.
Love in the marriage.
But while I was about to sing Love in You.
It's because you're beautiful.
And do.
Hit the note, Trey.
That was not the snack.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and ask these questions. So, according to one of the emails, I asked too many fucking questions, but I'm going to ask these questions anyway. Thank you, ma'am. Anywho,
Damn, we still being paid.
I ain't got over there.
shit. So, how do you define love? Did I say it too soft?
No, cause like when you said it, I just imagine like y'all know like on a TV show they be like doing like a little some pop up at the bottom.
Please, sparkle, sparkle.
Yeah, that's why I just
SpongeBob imagination. But now, how do y'all define love? Who would like to start first? Oh, well, the table has turned on you, sir.
I'm stuck today.
Come on, speak your mind, Cletus. Speak your mind.
That's a do-rag like the hair for me.
okay, so how do I define love?
Mm-hmm.
It just depends.
Really?
Because love to me breaks down with different people. It breaks down in different ways.
Okay.
'Cause I have love for my friends. I have love for my family. I have love for my significant other, and it's all different types of love as well.
Okay. Two claps and two claps, a snap and a twist.
I
Okay.
ain't deep or something.
Period. Your turn, Miss K, baby. Uh-oh.
I mean, for me, I'm really stuck. This is the first episode I've been stuck.
Oh!
I mean, love for me is not harmful. If it's harmful, then... Because we are talking about love. We talking about love, but like...
Love.
Yeah, it's not harmful, so... You know, like you're gonna go through stuff that's gonna hurt, but I feel like love is not supposed to hurt.
Yeah. Okay. My definition of love, I would have to say, don't roll your eyes because I gave you time to talk.
Oh, I thought that was your definition of love. That's why I rolled my eyes.
No, bitch.
Oh.
Those are the
I saw
questions.
your phone. I was like, Lord, I know she didn't type this up.
No, my definition of love. Well, I don't know. I really don't have a definition of love because I feel like I never had that person to actually show me what love was. So I couldn't give you a definition because I was shown in a relationship always fake love. Or, yeah, you love me today, but you don't love me tomorrow.
Right.
Like wishy-washy shit. So
Right.
I couldn't tell y'all the definition of love.
So, question.
That's why I said I was stuck.
With this being love and marriage, are we talking about love towards other people? Or are we talking about love towards other people and versus towards ourselves?
Either or, however you feel like you want to answer the question, but I mean, love, not I mean, you can throw friendship love in, but it's basically about actually being in love and loving that person, or that person actually loving you and showing you some type of compassion.
That's a little off topic, but who are those for?
What?
The Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. You know what she's talking about.
Oh, my mama. They just sit there.
I want them.
You could damn near take them.
I don't think you probably can't because she gonna know they missing.
She ain't gonna know shit. She don't be in here.
How big the Mickey Mouse is?
She don't be in here. So, how romantic are y'all? Like, what level of romanticness are y'all? Damn, you laughed. I'm scared.
Just Slim the Nut. That's why I'm still laughing. I mean, I can be what I want to be, but 95 out of that 5% is nothing.
Damn. What about you?
I'm actually very romantic when not in my moments.
You're romantic?
Yes, bitch, you can actually ask everybody in my past. I am actually very romantic.
You're romantic? Oh, elaborate on that one, because I ain't never seen a romantic bone in your body.
Well, sure.
You just look like you just mean as fuck.
I'm actually not.
Oh, Lord, please.
The meanest ones are the sweetest ones to their significant others.
Nah.
Like, I'm sweet to my significant other, but to say I have been romantic to him, no.
Yes.
Well, I lied. Okay. The number that I gave y'all,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give y'all 75
Okay.
out of 100.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know how to be romantic. I don't know anything.
This
I
be
guess. I
my
don't
thing.
know.
Like, I'm always like, y'all know, like, y'all always say my mind is weird. That's why I love my mind is weird. Because I get romantic shit. Like, it's just like, like, I get ideas.
Yeah.
It be, you know.
Well, see, I don't know how to be romantic because, again, ain't
Never
nobody
had
been-
it. You probably never
exactly.
seen it.
So I don't know what the fuck romantic looks like. Like,
Actually, it actually don't really look like anything. Like, shit, like,
You just think of something.
yeah, like, some people romantic could be, waking up in the morning and just getting a text from that special person. Good morning. You know, they could be romantic to them because she's just 8 o'clock in the morning. You texting me good morning, you might be texting everybody else. But it's the fact that I was on your mind to get a text. So, you know, that might be their type of way of being romantic.
so like going on dates, dressing up is romantic.
Yeah. And then, yeah.
Oh, see, I ain't never had that. That's why I asked.
And we had to talk about that. Because I was out
We
talking about
did.
dating. She was like, she ain't never been on a date.
Who? I've never been
She
on a
never been
date.
on a
I've
date.
never.
You mean to tell me?
Let's
Read
talk
my
about
list.
it.
I'm not going to. Damn, I can't remember the poet y'all name.
You can say it because I don't give a damn.
Yeah, okay.
Who?
K.
No.
Never took you on no date?
No.
Girl, no.
Fuck no.
Ain't never did nothing romantic in his house?
No.
For real?
For real?
No, I guess I didn't get that special.
Oh, shit, I got
Bitch,
that.
you was the girlfriend.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Me too.
I got the videos.
Oh. Mm-mm.
Bitch,
Well,
I had the house clean. My
I mean, I had a
phone
red
was-
light. I had a red light special night, but I mean, that had nothing but
No dinner.
money, sex, and weed. I guess.
Oh, well, I had came home.
He gave you money?
Like $50.
Bitch, something better than nothing.
Right?
But no, I never got the special treatment
Oh,
from
shit.
nobody.
I had got home one day and the whole house clean, was in there cooking. I was like, I had to set the table, so You got something to tell me? What you mean? What you mean when I mean the shower on? You in here cooking? You got me. Yeah, like you got my drawers in the bed and like. I just felt like you probably had you had like probably a hard day at work or something.
I never got that.
It wasn't like hard, but
Me, shit, you got the videos. What?
like damn.
He invited me over.
I guess it's
roses and shit.
I
The
guess
lights
it's
going.
me. God damn it. It just has to be me. It's somewhere in the lines that it's me. Because I ain't never got that treatment.
Well, we got that bitch I fucked you up mentality. You need that type of mentality.
I guess I need it or something.
New.
Because I don't know, it's something.
Go,
It's something that attracts men about a crazy person. If you
I think so.
If you nice and you a pushover, men don't act right. But if you in one of them motherfuckers, I will fuck you up. It makes them do right.
They know. Just I crack your skull open and just walk away.
I'm kind of sad now.
Why?
Why?
Oh, because of that?
I ain't never like, what the fuck? This ain't off topic because it really is on topic, but hold on. Like, bitch, I was the girlfriend. I ain't get none of that shit. Like, I
That's
met
what you
family
do for a
and
move.
everything. Ain't get none of that shit. I'm sitting back in the couch. Like, I ain't get none of that shit.
Like, bitch, house sway. That's like his number one thing to do.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm sorry.
Me
He was
too.
in love with one of you hoes, so I don't know.
I guess so.
You shouldn't have been in love with me.
I don't know why me. Shit, but he was talking about I have like my friends over. You know, he want nobody to know. So I'm like, shit, you know, hey, I got people over. I don't care. I stay here. What? He walked in, spoke. I'm looking like, what the fuck? Hold on.
Motherfucker, this is my house.
When is this? When was this?
My other house, not my new, wait, my first apartment. You know, we was
okay.
together when I was at the prison. When I first started working in the prison. Yeah.
I know him then.
Walked in. Yes, you did.
When you first started working at the prison?
You wait. What'd you say?
She said she didn't know him then.
I didn't meet him until you and you first started at rest care. When y'all both was working at rest care.
Who was you talking about? You talking about Corey? You know, I name drop. I don't give a fuck.
No, we talking all about the same person.
You didn't know him in school? Oh, I didn't know that. We actually started messing around right after y'all graduated.
God damn it, stop name dropping.
I didn't name drop no more.
I know him, but you just said another name.
I said you don't give a fuck about name dropping.
Oh, yeah, okay. So,
I don't think he listens to the podcast no way.
He actually do.
Oh.
how you know?
Y'all remember how I name dropped that one time and then he come out of nowhere?
I told you, I made that phone call. I called her afterwards, Trey. On my life, I called her.
So y'all know, I'm a nice person. You know, I have my little
I should
nice,
have betted you some money, bro. I told
my
you.
nice and sweet moments and whatever. Y'all know, I got my little psychology going on, so I be giving people advice and whatever. I got a whole call one day. He want to have a conversation with some mental advice. I'm giving him mental advice. So I'm just like, okay, this is weird. Like, why are you calling me? Question pop up. So, is you the person dating? I was like, what the fuck did you hear that at? Oh, you know, I just heard it from around. Nah, nigga, how you heard it? Oh, no, but I like y'all podcast. I still be listening to it. Yeah, that's how you heard it. You should be podcast.
I told you, Trey, the moment I seen it, I called Jay and I said, girl, let me tell you what I just seen. Why I seen such and such post. I said it was right after Trey dropped his boo name. I said it. I told you, bro.
It's okay because the girl I name dropped on last episode, she ended up messaging me. And she said, so you gonna bring up my daughter? I said, bro, I said sorry on the episode. My bad, I ain't gonna say her name, but damn, I'm sorry. She was okay with it though. But anyway. Next question. What is your opinion about an ideal relationship? Do I need to elaborate? Because I don't feel like elaborating. So, answer that to your best ability.
How you gonna ask me really want you to elaborate until she don't want?
But she don't want to elaborate. Well, don't say you don't.
Because I was just about to say, can you please elaborate for me?
And you answer first.
Yeah, so we can get the gist of it.
Okay, so
I got mine, but I just want
my ideal relationship would be someone that I can communicate with, that has an understanding, and likes to do romantic and adventurous things, and also can fuck me till I possibly pass out in the bed. Choke me, spank me, goddamn it, put me in a motherfucking headlock, do what you please in that.
I thought you said his high school is listening.
And now you heard me say high school is listening to this.
And you act like they not in the fucking in them people's classrooms.
Y'all bet not.
You don't know. This is a new generation.
Don't look at me because I didn't do nothing.
You can't even say it straight.
You showing that you're guilty, motherfucker.
Well, now that you said that, my ideal relationship is someone who loves me more than I love them.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Someone who loves me more than I love them. Someone who's caring, protective, can communicate for damn sure.
Oh, well, my nail broke. Hold on.
And that's a provider.
I love that. Okay. You just all sweet and stuff over here. Then there's me. Want to get in headlocks and shit.
I think somebody making me a little mushy. That's
Oh,
It's the glow for me. Yeah. Okay, third
I
cook.
told you you can't say glow no more. After the conversation in the car, we ain't said nothing about no glow.
We gonna talk about it after this. Cause wasn't you glowing a couple of episodes ago? Yes. What? Now, what is your idea? What is your option of an ideal? I mean, your opinion, whatever. What you feel is the ideal relationship in your eyes, in your eyeballs?
Okay, my ideal relationship is somebody that's very open-minded to a lot of things in the world.
Okay.
And like somebody I really could communicate to. Somebody that takes up my half of my slowness. Or somebody that's real goofy like me, you know.
You said some of your slogans?
Slowness. Like, you know, I have my slow moments. They catch up faster for my moments. I be slow.
You have them all the time.
Because I been my little bubble.
Yeah, because I done had a few of those moments.
And somebody that can, but not like, somebody could be myself too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Really be just, hey, shut up.
Hello?
Who the fuck is over there?
Who over there?
Myself.
Oh!
They made a
Look
comment.
like, hello?
They made a comment. I was just like, oh, we're not saying that.
What? Let's say it. Hey, you, what he say? What's going on? Speak your mind, Cletus.
Been found, but it ain't been found.
What?
So we ain't saying that.
What is it? You found love in a hopeless place, like Rihanna said. We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a Answer what was being said.
I said maybe been found.
Yes, you are in love, I think. I hope.
Oh, no.
Yay.
Got some whole days left, though.
I hope they don't listen to the podcast.
Do they? Hello, Earth to you. Who did?
Adrian.
Damn, you name drop a lot.
I should have listened to the podcast.
She do?
She don't.
Oh.
Hello. She's always trying to be sweet. What's up?
Now, if y'all want to listen to his conversation,
And I think it's in my house.
But anyways,
I'm in my office.
so that's your
on my
ideal
podcast.
relationship.
What happened?
Why you sounding so sweet over here? I'm just loving it.
Because I have it.
Oh.
The only thing he has to work on
In
is
an
his
hour.
communication.
Y'all should be done with the
And
podcast. I be at my
I have a lot
house.
to work on. Like, I really like, because I ain't gonna lie, I didn't brought in. I'm damaged, I can say.
Yeah.
He's patient with me, because right before he did all that romantic shit that I showed you,
Mm-hmm.
What
I had
happened?
just
Okay.
told him he can leave, we can break up with me.
God damn. I feel like I wouldn't say we're damaged, but you know, it's we just got a couple parts missing, I guess, from us. No,
I'm broken. I'm damaged.
I could say that too, because I really am. Because again, I've never been shown how to be loved properly, so
Right.
I feel like if somebody, I feel like when somebody actually comes and shows me that, I'm not gonna know how to react. Like I'm so used to the mental, the emotional, the physical, the verbal abuse. Like somebody actually being all sweet and shit to me. What is that? That shit boring to me.
Well, don't do like your sister. Because
What happened?
What?
Let me call you back.
What happened?
I don't know if y'all. I heard y'all having the conversation. I was trying to listen to Adrian, but
because she was just saying that she's, she could say it, she's damaged.
she's opening up.
And she trying. And I said, I didn't feel like I wanted to say that I am, but I mean, I'm damaged as well because I've never been showed how to fully be in love with somebody.
Right.
So I've been in emotional abuse, physical abuse. Like I don't know how to say. Like if somebody right now told me they'll give me the world,
It would scare you.
yes, that I'll do both. I'll laugh about it, and if they serious, I wouldn't talk to them.
Right.
Trust me. No. Trust me. I gave him a run for his money. When I say a run, when I first came back to Bowman for that month, me and him was communicating. And I told him, I was like, I'm single. I can communicate with whoever I want to. So I told him, I said, if you don't like it, then oh well, don't deal with me. That man did not stop. Didn't stop.
See, that would scare me.
It scared me. Trust me, still to this day. Like when he would first say, I love you, I would cringe. And I told him, I said, you can't tell me you love me. I said, I'm not there yet.
Right.
And then now when he says it, I take it. The only thing that we have an issue with his stuff is like certain things that he do because he's more fast paced than me. After me being hurt from my previous relationship and stuff, but previous relationships, I'm more slow. So it makes my anxiety go high, and then I'm like a little chihuahua.
Right.
When they get nervous and stuff, they shake, and they tense up, and that's how I get to shaking. I get my anxiety go from like a 2 to damn. You all right over there?
Try not to burp.
Was that a cough and a burp at the same
I
time?
was trying not to.
My anxiety goes so high and stuff, so where like I freak out, and then my defense mechanism to him is, you can leave me if you want to, just so I don't have to do it, because I don't want him to go nowhere. But in that moment, that's how I feel. Like, you can leave me if you want to. And shit. Now when he started saying, well, maybe he don't tell me maybe he would, he'll be like, that's fine. And he'll just send me a little emoji, and I'll just break down in the inside like, damn. And then he'll be like, he'll give me a moment to calm down. And he's like, before you go to bed, I want us to talk about it and get us back on the right page.
I love that.
And like, this is the first man I have ever dated who comes to me and say, let's pray. I used to have to go to the man and say, I want to pray.
Wait. Yeah, this is the first man you what?
I've ever been with, like in a relationship that said, let's pray.
I just want to hear that part.
Let's pray.
No.
Oh, did I be in a relationship?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what our date is. I just told him one day, you for me and I'm for you. And then he was like, what? I was like, yeah, you mine.
I ain't never been in a relationship that we actually just prayed. Like, let's pray together. Like, I'm always the one praying. Or, hey, let's pray together.
Well,
Oh, no, not tonight. I'm going to be on the game. Or, nah, I'm about to go out with the boys. You going to skip that shit to pray with me? Like, that shit will sometimes hurt, And I feel like if God is not in the relationship, then what is the relationship?
Right.
Like, yeah, you got to have trust. You got to have communication. You got to have all that shit. But if you don't have God, then what is the point? And I always used to stress that I would be praying and, trying to actually go to church. And, at one point when I was where I was trying. And it was just like when I would try, I would get knocked down. And it's like, well, fuck, I guess if I go to your standards or try to be the woman that you want me to be, which back then I shouldn't have did that, then maybe you'll show me the affection that I needed.
Right.
And that's what I was used to. Oh, well, let me be what you want me to be, not of what I want to be.
Right.
I was so used to being that person that you felt like you molded me to be instead of me loving me.
Right.
So I guess that's why I feel like, I never had the chance to actually I've been in love, but not actually feel loved. I'm about to cry.
This motherfucker, make sure I know, like, if it means just me coming on top of him and he rocking like a baby, he's gonna do it. The motherfucker probably can't breathe in it, but he's gonna make sure. He's gonna make sure.
Fake ass, like.
I'm trying not to cry because that was a touchy subject right
don't
there.
cry. Like,
Because I mean, it doesn't affect me, but you know, I do want to meet somebody and they match my love.
Right.
Like I want it to be 50-50, not 80-20 or.
listen to me. Get you a man who loves you more. Because
Yeah.
if he loves you more, no matter what happens in this world, he is you. Because he told me, he said, in my eyes, you can do no wrong.
Oof.
And it have been plenty of times I done did and told him some fucked up shit. Not no fucked up shit as like far as communicating or sleeping with somebody.
Mhm.
But as far as like my words are so harsh, like when I get mad and stuff, I tell him some shit. And he'll be like, damn, Kay, they really fucked me up. And then I still had I don't care personality. He'll be like, you're trying to push me away. I love you too much for you to leave, you know, for me to leave you.
For you to be able to push away.
You know, and like when I tell you, like I could go through our messages and read you a conversation to where he was like, okay, if that's what you want. And he kept telling me, Kay, if that's what you want. And he was like, if you really want me to leave, tell me. And I could not tell him. I couldn't, you know,
Voice it up
and say, I want you to leave because I don't want him to leave. It's just, that's my defense mechanism. When stuff starts to get too hard and too rough, I'm like, I get nervous. I'm like, you can go. And that motherfucker tell me all the time, I'm not going nowhere. I love
That's
you.
why I end up with the craziest.
You would find your people on plenty of fish.
You heard there's plenty of fish shit.
What you said about plenty of fish?
Before you find your
Find your
people
people plenty of fish.
I actually don't. I don't know where I found them on Facebook, and that's just something I just don't need to do anymore.
Please don't, because
Facebook is the fucking enemy, okay? Facebook has put me in holes and potholes, motherfucker, okay? Next question. What's the best relationship advice that someone has ever given you? God damn, it got quiet. A baby was born. Awkward silence means a baby was born.
What that mean?
I don't know why that came in my head, but yes. What is like? I don't know if it refers to being in a relationship, but
That's the best relationship advice. My best relationship advice has been he needs to put God first. His God first. How they said it? Really, honestly, it's like God first, and then everything else. You know, you family, you know, me, and then family, and then everything else falls behind it. Because if you're talking about me making your wife, you know, family, yes, you know, be all about family, but I'll be coming for a family at this point because I am your family. It's me and you. And this was the most sweetest thing that someone told to me. We have 3 strands, me, you, and God. With those 3 strands, nothing can be broken.
ooh, that's beautiful. I ain't never had no relationship advice. Well, goddamn, it's me. I am realizing that it is me. Ah, what about you, Sir Luge? Have you? Hello.
I'm saying.
You smiling and shit. Hey,
Hello.
whoever got the snack attention, y'all. His phone number is.
Ooh. Oh, that's the girl with the brothers watching. But the best advice that I was given, it was for me in my relationship because when,
Nothing. Keep going.
Oh, I heard what you said. Because when I get to a certain point, I walk away. I shut down, I get quiet, and I walk away. Because I have to calm myself down. Because when me being more calmer, my mind is more expandable, and I can really think stuff out logical. Except when I get upset or emotional, and I can't control my emotions. So they like, just take a breath, count to 10, and then hopefully that person will be able to calm down so y'all can have a conversation as adults.
I feel like I said that to you. I pray that was me. I feel in my spirit that was me. That was me. You know what? Shout out to me because I am the relationship guru. Anyway, next question. What is your biggest fear about being in a relationship? Uh-oh. I felt that.
Falling head over heels like I did for previous people and then being let down.
Mine's being cheated on. That's my biggest fear. that every relationship I step in, I have trust issues. I'm quick to, if you texting somebody, I'm instantly gonna look. Or if you leave your phone unattended with me, I'm most likely gonna look through that hole. If I don't know the password, I'm gonna crack that hole open. Like, it's not me just being like that, but I do have insecurities as far as being cheated on. Like, I've been cheated on so many times. It's like if I get in a relationship or when I do, it's like I look forward to that. Like, oh, you're gonna cheat on me, so let's make this process easy.
I'm gonna tell you what my grandmother told me. A lot of shit that I know is because of my grandmother.
Goddamn.
Okay.
Words of a wise woman.
You go looking for something, you gonna find what you're looking for.
Shit.
What's done in the dark will come to the light. So
Mm-hmm.
if he's cheating, it's gonna come to the light. Just be patient.
Right.
Just like
Right.
you know, the previous episode when I said about my ex and what he did to me. I knew, but I'm the type of woman, I'm not gonna go searching for it. Because if I go looking through your phone and stuff, I'm gonna find exactly what I'm looking for. But on God's time, He's gonna show and reveal to me exactly why He's removed you out of my life or why He's removing you out of my life. So when me and that person finally had the conversation and stuff, he was like, I told him, I said, you thought you went up me, but let me tell you, this is the type of woman that I am. I'm like a judge. If there's no proof, I can't charge you. I just took your word for what you said. My son said, I wasn't no dummy. How you gonna tell me we stay in a whole different city, but you met a woman that you went to school with 2 or 3 minutes from my house in walking distance? Ain't no fucking way.
Ain't no fucking way.
Ain't no fucking way. Or that you stepped outside and all of a sudden you and this bitch is bringing you, and I don't like to call women out of their names, but she's a bitch. This bitch, you say you need a cigar, and all of a sudden you step outside and a bitch is giving you a cigar. No, I'm not no dummy. But because I had to take from what you telling me, because I was at work, I had to take from what you was telling me. But eventually God was gonna show and reveal, and He did. He revealed once He removed you out of my life. He showed and revealed me. He just confirmed everything that I already knew. I didn't have to go searching for it. I already knew. I just waited till God gave me the rest of the evidence that I needed.
Right.
Now I can be the judge. I know not to ever go back to you.
Yeah. What about you?
Huh?
What is your biggest fear being in a relationship?
Losing myself.
That's a good one.
Ooh.
Because I have been in one relationship. I have been in one relationship, but I lost myself. And after I found myself, I literally cried for like 2 straight days to myself, because I was like looking at myself, how I used to be and how I was, really hurt. Really hurt me to my core. And I was like, damn, I really lost who I was. Wasn't working, was turning more into that person than being who I am. Didn't have my voice, didn't have nothing of who I knew who I really am, who God put me here to be, you know.
Oh shit, I know, cause that was me, and you were there.
Yeah.
I lost all my friends. Me and my mama was on
still
bad
want my
terms.
That wasn't you. That was the man.
I still want them.
Me.
The friends then.
I don't even. Oh yeah, you can beat them up, shit. Oh,
But as far as you, it was like, yeah, you could say you lost yourself, but it's true. But it wasn't you.
it wasn't.
It was him. Because some men do that. They like to get you to themselves, to where nobody can get in your mind and manipulate or corrupt you.
That
or give
was
you
him.
advice and stuff.
That was him.
That
was him.
He got you by yourself. He isolated you. He wanted you to get into it with your mom. He wanted you to get into it with your friends. Like the situation where I literally almost lost my life. That's what he did. Me and my mama was getting into it. Me and friends and stuff. Like we were getting into it. Like all I had was me and my daughter and him and his son. That's all it was. And you know, he would like he tried to isolate me from everybody. Like even my best friend, mine is Godfather. He tried to get into it with him. When I say he tried to isolate me from everyone, but because I'm so
people can get into it with him.
Out of all people.
Yeah,
he's so. But
yeah, he's just like you would get mad at him. You wouldn't.
my best friend is so nonchalant.
Yes.
The one I met?
Yep. Oh,
Like he's so
yeah.
calm-headed. Like
He's so nonchalant. Like even when you do try to get to a certain level with him, he's gonna say okay. He's not gonna argue with
at
you.
all. I think I seen him up till like twice.
And I
But
have.
shit, he did the same to you. He isolated me from Trey. Trey would call me and I'd be like, oh, I can't even talk. Or sometimes I couldn't even answer because it was like,
Had me fucked up.
he would like,
popping up.
he would be like, that's not your friends. They talk about you. This and that.
Let me tell you about this one time. Oh,
When I was working at Walgreens.
yes.
Oh my God.
So I was cleaning up one of them. I can't remember what we was talking about. But he walked in the house, slammed the door, walked in, he walked to the back. I'm looking like, what the fuck wrong with him? So he walked outside, he walked back in. So we in the kitchen cleaning up and whatever. This bitch texts us long ass. But when I said hoes, long hoes. Long. So I'm reading this shit. I said, give me somebody keys. They say, what? I said, cause y'all got me fucked up. Like, what happened? So we read the text messages. Bitch, like we didn't pull up. Bitch, what is you talking about?
So before you got there, he came to my job and he was ringing up and he was like, you got your stupid ass friends in our fucking house and they talking about you a dirty bitch. Like he was saying shit and I'm sitting out standing at the cash register and I'm staring at him. And I said, Raymond, why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you talking to me? Because we were not on good terms. And he was just like, I'm just letting you know they not your friends. And it made me go into tears because he was like really telling me some shit. And I'm just like, no, I trust them. That's not them. No, I trust them. I know they not talking about me. And he was just doing this and doing that. And he was like, you need to go check that shit. Real talk. And I mean, it made some emotions come out. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just text him. And when I text him, it was off of emotion.
I was like, what?
And it wasn't me going off on him, but I was from the energy he gave to me, it like he was verbally like cussing me out. And I felt like I needed to cuss somebody else out because of the emotion he gave me. But I apologized to them because I knew I was in the wrong. And he never apologized because he was in the wrong because they didn't do that. They didn't say none of that. And if it was said, it was reflected to him because he never cleaned up around that house anyway. So
I wasn't going nowhere. She was talking about when she got off, everybody was going to be gone. She was not going to be sitting on the porch like...
I know you don't give a damn. I know it.
She was not getting rid of me. And look now.
just like when you helped me do the Christmas tree, that motherfucker got bad.
He was big heated.
Man, he called my mama talking about, she up in here making a Christmas tree, and we were supposed to do it. Like, nigga, we're not together.
Christmas was tomorrow. The tree was been sitting there since last week. Y'all go do the Christmas tree. Y'all go do the Christmas tree. Y'all should be doing the motherfucker.
Child, I swear to God. But,
Like, damn, bitch. He should have hit him because, bitch, I know I do a Christmas tree anyway.
but when I found myself, when I say Trey was so proud of me, I think Trey's still proud of me.
I'll be proud of when you get more meaner. I'm proud of the
I'm helping.
progression.
Ooh, I'm helping.
I'm
Yes,
trying,
I am.
but I'm not as mean as I used to be.
I had to make a promise to somebody, and I was going to keep the work going. Working.
I'm trying to be mean. I'm
Working.
there, but I ain't there. I'm kind of mean. It really depends on the human.
I'll give it like 3 more years. My bitch gonna be like a little crab out here. The whole shell out there, got the little soft meat in the middle.
You ain't shit.
Well, now she like Mr. Crab without his shell.
Oh,
He looks nasty with that shell. Oh, he's bad built and everything. Bitch, you talking about... Hold on. Bitch, you just offended me. You offended me. Fuck you and everything that you stand for. Because, bitch, you just called me bad built. And Mr. Krabs, that bitch is botching, okay?
Oh my goodness.
Fuck. Okay. Next question. Do you think people change when they love someone? Why? And if, okay. The question I'm asking, so, like, do you feel as though if they loved you, they would change their habits for you? Or, like, say y'all are discussing something, and you're like, look, I see you doing A and B, and I would want you to work on that in order for us to get stronger. Do you think that if they really loved you or gave a fuck about you, would they actually go that extra mile and say, I'm going to change it? Or would they be like, I'm gonna test it for a little bit and see how far I can go without doing it.
Well, see,
and if you get tired of me more, then I'll change it.
Well, see, it depends on the person, because like the person I'm with now, tell them like, hey, you know, I don't like smoking or something like that. They change. They'll go out their way to do certain things, you know, to make sure it doesn't affect me because they don't like it. But the previous people, like, I let them know, okay, they don't give a fuck. Be like, but damn, bitch, like. But it depends on the person. It depends on how much they love you. Because if you really care for me, you really care about how I look at things or think about something, you would either adjust your lifestyle or change it. And if you don't, then you don't give a fuck. And you don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. It's like the work.
Oh, yeah, exactly. And that's been the topic of discussion lately with me and my person.
But y'all don't give a fuck?
No.
Oh.
No, he, like when she said that, it really like hit close. Like, damn, bitch, I'm really going through this right now. Like, he smokes cigarettes, and I can't stand it. I don't. And like anytime, like, cause you know he stays out here and I stay in Houston, so anytime that I see him and we're on FaceTime smoking, I get mad, I get furious, cause we already had the conversation. Like, if you're gonna do it, it's your body. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but it's your body.
Right.
But as far as me, I want you to respect me enough to not do it in front of me. Don't do it in front of me or around me. So we on video chat.
Right.
Either say you need to call me back, or wait till me and you finish talking to go smoke your cigarette. I don't want to see it.
Right.
Or like, I got so mad. This was the story. Now that I think about it, it was really petty as shit. But I got so mad because he just came home. So I know he's still institutionalized. So that's something I got to work out on my part. You know that he's still trying to get back into being at home.
Right.
But I was sitting on the phone and I was eating, and I had already told him previously, you know, if you're going to use the bathroom and you see me eating on the phone, mute the phone. This motherfucker, I'm sitting up there eating and I'm watching TV, and then I finally tuned in because I was hearing something sound like somebody pissing. And I got furious because I'm looking at him and I'm like, are you peeing? And he was like, yeah. I was like, can you mute the phone? He was like, it's not that serious, it's just pissing. And I said, I got furious and I hung up in his face. And that's when the argument went left. Like, I don't want it, so yeah. But now, like, later on that night, once we talked about it and stuff, he was like, yeah, I'm going to start to work on the things that, you know, you really don't like. Because I don't want to lose you. Losing you is more important to me than you know, those habits.
I see, I like shit like that. I like to, all right, if we get into it or we get into a slight argument, I want to, my mama always told me, she said her the people that told her before, never go to sleep mad.
You right. Don't.
Don't go to sleep mad. Because when you don't know if you going to wake up that next morning or if that person you laying on the side or whoever you talking to going to wake up that next morning. So, and then one thing she always say I love you before you go to sleep. That was always something that she, like, drilled in my head. So it's like, I would get in heated arguments, and it's like I would be ready to. I'm calmer now at night, so I'm like, okay, well, let's sit down and talk about. Oh nah, cause I don't want to do that. I want to go, and it's just like,
well, in that instance,
wow.
If I want to talk, that's when you go talk to God. Make your peace with God.
Yeah.
Cause that's one thing. My brother is younger than me, and that's who I learned it from. I'm 22. My brother is 21. It just made 21 in July. My brother, I could not drop his name. Micaiah.
I had a feeling.
Micaiah has a lot more wisdom than me.
He has a good headline shoulders.
He does. For his age, and he's a lot mature for his age.
Yes.
Yeah.
He like, we had some family issues and stuff going on. My brother said he doesn't want to talk to me. That's okay. I went and talked to God. I made peace with God, and I'm fine with that.
Oh wow.
Like,
he always had a good head on his shoulders.
He really did. He was childish as hell growing up, but he's a lot mature now.
It's a cancer thing.
Like,
it is a cancer thing.
You make your peace with God. If they don't want to talk when you want to talk, clear your heart. But just make sure, you know, just text them, I love you. Whether they respond back or not, that's on them. Because if you don't wake up the next day, that's something that they gotta live with.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Uh-oh, you felt something in your spirit?
No, I was just thinking. If you text somebody you love, you don't get one back and you don't wake up. How, damn.
Thank you. Like, oh.
Trust me, I'm so mad at
I'm
myself.
just coming up. I'm gonna talk in the room. I love you. I told them. They do it still count. They gone though.
That's why I'm so mad at myself to this day with Wolf. because I was so mad at him that day, so mad, and I didn't want to text him, "Are you okay?" If it wasn't for my mom saying, "Kayla, text him and check on him," I would have never responded. And I'm still mad that I ever said, "Are you okay?" I wish I would have said something else other than, "Are you okay?"
Right.
Like, I can't get that back.
I remember that shit. Yeah.
Like, this shit still hurt my heart. Like, I try not to cry every time I think about it.
Off subject, but sir, it's always something with you. God damn it.
We just can't get right, crew.
This is off subject, but I just thank God that, you know, my last words to Mr. Don was, "I love you," and to hear him to hear him say it back, it actually warmed my heart, and I did react in a way that was unimaginable when I found out he passed away. I literally ran down my entire street because I was in shock, because we literally just saw you. So it's just like, how did we go from, we just saw you, we get home, and y'all doing, y'all lose him just like that. It hurted me, but I'm glad that I did have that chance in that moment. And it's just like, for me to hear him say, "I love you too," even though he was not honestly in his right mind, it just still comforted me. Right. Like, you, in spite of what we had going on, despite of the arguments and all that, you love me.
Don't hit me.
But you know what I'm waiting on? I hit this laptop and that will flip. That's what I've been waiting on this whole episode.
That you love me. Man, my speaker is gone out of here. I gotta get that shit fixed.
Again?
Man!
Oh, you remember that one time when we let your job and Mr. Don Chase, you come around the truck, and they threw my chips away? Oh, no, you threw my chips away.
Him and Raymond got into that fight?
Yes.
Man.
You should have been there. That shit was...
They was at my job arguing.
In the truck, bitch. And I'm trying to hold them back.
Oh, I forgot you was outside. Yes, my mama was thinking that was Deshaun for Los. I said, no, that was Tracy.
Miss Ann talking about, grab him, Trey, grab him. I was like, they gonna fight, because I'm tired now. I get the truck, I'm looking for my chips gone. Somebody threw my chips.
It was me. It was. I don't even know why I threw the chips.
Because you got mad at Mr. Don because he came up there with the... It was a lot.
It was a lot.
And when I said that shit was funny, though. That shit was funny, like, for real funny. They was running around that whole damn
Trey came in there, he said, they outside fighting. I said,
this is my job! This is my job!
So dramatic.
Girl, he is. And the manager came outside. I'm just like, you know what? I'm just sit here.
That was Trey's favorite.
Who, the manager?
Yes.
With the glasses?
Yes.
Yeah.
Look at them all green.
But
no, y'all. I don't have no more questions. Like, this was sir. What is going on? Them hoes growing or something?
I hope not.
You having growing pains?
But y'all, that is the end of the episode. And surprisingly, we don't have no emails today. Hallelujah, because the motherfuckers. No, it's not a hallelujah. I actually like y'all emails. It was just that one particular bitch. That you're not even a bitch, ma'am. Human being. I want you to email us back.
I do, but I just want her to word it differently.
I want her. I just want her to email us back. Ma'am, I'm sorry I called you a bitch, but yes. What?
So you're a roach.
Oh, wow. Y'all still holding me?
I'm talking to Jalen.
Oh.
Wow. Oh.
You the roach is what he said.
Yeah, you the roach, bitch.
Oh, I thought you were talking about her. I was about to say, yes. I'm kidding. No, but we don't have no emails this week. But we would love for y'all to email us continuously and send us. You know what? The goal for y'all, by next episode, I better be reading 10 emails.
No. I wouldn't care. I would like one of y'all.
Kayla got to drive home and go to work the next day. No.
Email us some topics y'all would like us to talk about.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the one.
Give us some ideas.
Because we are wrapping up season 2 soon. Season 3 about to come, so I need y'all to tell us some episodes for season 3. Cause okay. Y'all got anything to say to wrap it up?
No, Bush City.
No, Bush City. Y'all know my motto.
Sing the song, Tina. I wrote it, Ike. I wrote it.
Bitch, what? Oh, I'm about to watch a movie when I get home. Y'all know my motto: self-love is the best love. Love yourself before you can love anybody else. Y'all got anything to say? That's about it.
As long as you spit, it ain't gonna stick.
My shit.
Got it from a wise woman, a wise light-skinned lady named KK. God damn it.
If it's spit, the show go stick.
Shut the hell up.
Well, I ain't got no advice to give today. Y'all just stay positive. No, wear y'all goddamn face mask. If you believe in the shot, baby, go get the
Girl,
shot.
did y'all see the stuff I shared on Facebook when they was talking about that?
What?
Talking about the mark of the beast in the Bible.
Yeah.
And y'all see what I shared when they was talking about the mark of the beast in the Bible and how it was representing the corona vaccination?
For real?
Girl, yeah.
You got it, huh?
Yes, bitch. When I say I was at home, like for real, like freaked out. Because I ain't read it. I ain't read that part of the Bible in a long time. So reading it over and I was just like, what the fuck? Like,
I'm going to go check and look.
But all right, child. This is J. Marie.
Okay, baby.
And bye, y'all. So everyone's been asking, Dive Deep is doing so good. Where are y'all recording y'all stuff from? What's going on? How did y'all start? Well, if you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me talk to y'all. It's free. There are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. We've been doing it from my iPad, and let me tell you, it's bomb. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can also make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need in a podcast in one place. So you guys make sure you guys download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. Hey you guys, it's J. Marie for the Dive Deep Podcast. Just wanted to talk to you guys about our advice hotline / email address. Let me talk to y'all. It's plain and simple how to get in touch with us. So, if you need some advice, relationship advice, friendship advice, of course, y'all need to let us know. Holla at your girls, of course. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on Instagram. And you can find us, of course, at our email. So let me tell you how simple it is. So if you follow us on Facebook, all you have to do is type in Dive Deep Podcast. We're going to pop up for you just like that. Boom, baby. Once you find us, all you have to do is DM us right there. You send us inspirational quotes. You can send us inspirational messages. Or if you are having problems in relationships, friendships, anything, all you have to do is message us. We are here for the people, by the people. Or if you want to feel very professional and you want to send us an email, all you have to do is email us at axdivedeep@yahoo.com. Again, that is axdivedeep@yahoo.com. Simple as that. We don't tell anybody who you are. You are anonymous to the viewers and the followers and the listeners. But make sure you give us your age. Make sure you tell us where you're from. And go ahead with your story. You can tell us anything. We are open for anyone to tell us anything. And also, if you want to be a part of the podcast episode, you can send us a voice message to our email at thedivedeeppodcast@yahoo.com. Or if you want to come in person and be on the show, of course, email us at thedivedeeppodcast@yahoo.com. Or if you find us on Facebook, you can message us then. Also, our Instagram. Hello, how you doing? Our Instagram. If you follow us on Instagram, it's _Dive Deep Podcast. That's all you have to type. Or I think it's Dive Deep Podcast _. Don't quote me on that either way. You're going to find us right then and there. All of the information is going to be in the description of the episode. So thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for participating. Thank y'all for doing the ratings. We love y'all so much. And again, this is J. Marie from the Dive Deep Podcast. Love y'all.